I'm not sure when the introduction starts because the video can be quite finicky, but I'll introduce myself now. How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be doing a guide on Skyrim, how to get just ridiculously overpowered weapons and armor. So I'll show you as an example of kind of what we're talking about here, and basically what we're talking about is Daedric armor that is like this. So ridiculous enchantments, ridiculous armor rating. Doesn't necessarily make you invincible on legendary difficulty. I am playing on legendary difficulty. I am nowhere near invincible. I'm actually still basically kind of vulnerable, but I can take a lot of damage. But all my weapons, as seen with my crossbow and Mason Malik Ball, are literally just one hit. Just one hit kills. Literally one hit kills. So I'll show you guys how to basically acquire these items, and it's quite simple. And no, it is not a glitch, no, it is not a mod, it's simply just exploiting a game mechanic that should not be in this game. So you're gonna need some ingredients. I can show you how to get most of these ingredients. Two of them I will not be showing you how to get because they are in caves, and I don't necessarily feel like diving into a cave. Also, I'm not necessarily which cave has them. There's caves that specifically are just full of those kind of ingredients. I know that, where is it? It's near River. Mine has some of them, and that's right off the bat, so I'll show you. So what you're going to need is you're going to need Abacan long fins, which you can get in Rift, and I'll show you where to get those. Blister wards, which come from a cave. Those are made for the smithing potion. This is made for our exploit. This is made for our smithing potion. Butterfly wings, you can get these by Whiterun. I'll show you where. These are for our enchanting potions. These are for our alchemy potions. Glowing mushrooms for our smithing potions, which you can get in any cave. And soul piles for our alchemy potions, and snowberries for our enchanting potions. So I'm going to take 4 salt piles because I find that 4 is the best way to go, making 4 of these potions before the game literally just has a mental breakdown, and then take 4 fishes, long tails or spade tails or whatever. Doesn't matter. So you're also going to need some perks. So you're going to need to have a base of about 40 alchemy. 50 I think is better, but I think 40 minimum. Where's alchemy? Here, I see I have 104 times legendary. You're gonna need 2, I think it's either 2 or 3 perks of alchemist, physician, and benefactor. So if you're wondering how you can get your alchemy skill up early game, head on over to Whiterun. I'll show you later. There's a vendor there that can train you in alchemy. So what you're gonna want to do is come over to the alchemy lab, go over to your ingredients, select the longfin and the salt pile, and make a potion. So here's where the kind of tricky part comes in. I'm actually going to make a hard save right here, just in case I mess anything up. You're going to need to go over to your armor. So this is the armor you're going to need. You're going to need a hat, gloves, gauntlets, ring, necklace, all with a potion, buff potion enchantment on it. So what you're going to want to do is go into your potion, go to your fortified restoration potion that you just made, and drink it. Then go over to your apparel, unequip and re-equip all items that affect your potion making, and make another potion. So that's 1 potion down, 3 to make. Fortified restoration potion. Make another one. Now remember to make these one at a time. Drink your potion. Rinse and repeat. Make your next potion. So, 1 more potion to make. As you can see, it's already getting kind of ridiculous. Potion. Buff, 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 buff. Another potion. Perfect. Now that's the last potion. So now you have your ridiculously... never mind. Didn't drink the potion yet. Now you have your ridiculously overpowered potion making gear equipped. So, here's the next step, and here's kind of the fun step. Not the display case. Open up your large sack. I'm going to do 1 just for the sake of... I'm just going to kind of get rid of this after, because I'll do this on my own, but this is just for the sake of showing you. Get 1 of each ingredient that you need. Oh no, I didn't actually need another salt pile. Oh, it doesn't matter. Go into your alchemy lab. Go into your ingredients. Click blister wart and glowing mushrooms, and look at that. Snowberries and butterfly wing. Look at that. Now is the even funner part, in my opinion. I'm just gonna grab a random piece of armor, my favorite piece of armor, Nordic carved armor. Take it down to the basement. You don't necessarily have to have a basement. You just need to find somewhere where there's a smithing bench or an armor bench. Grab myself a quicksilver ingot. Here we go. Only need one. Go over to our workbench. Drink our smithing potion. And bang. Look at that. Ridiculous armor. Now, to further improve this armor, we're going to go ahead and equip it. Head back up the stairs. And bring it up to our Enchanter's Tower. Now, I have Lakeview Manor. That's the house that I have equipped currently. You can basically have any house. Doesn't really matter. You can have any enchanting table. Doesn't have to be this one. So we're going to go ahead, and this is where the time crunch kind of starts, because for some reason it takes me forever to enchant things. Drink our enchanting potion. Pull up to the Arcane Enchanter. Dragon Bone Axe. Enchantment. Absorb health. Absorb magicka. Enchant. Armor. Nordic carved armor. And I'll get Fortify Conjuration and Fortify Health. Yeah. So now we'll look at our enchantments, because it should be just stupidly ridiculous. So our our Dragonborn Battle Axe absorb 14,000 points of health, absorb 18,000 points of magicka. Nordic Carved Armor. Conjuration spells cost 18,000% left to cast, and increases our health by about 46,000 points. Now, this can kind of be buggy, to where I'm actually going to make another hard save. I don't recommend doing Fortify Health, because I've seen a bug where if you unequip this, it kills you instantly. Good thing it didn't. And I'm gonna go and show it. I can't speak. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to acquire these items and just kind of show off the gear a little bit. So, we're gonna head over to Whiterun first. If this ever decides to load. Looks like a fun bed to lay on. And Amara is the Daedric Prince of Darkness and Revolution. Sounds fun. Okay, I get the point, don't really care. It's gonna take forever. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and travel over to Whiterun. There's enemies nearby. Oh, perfect, an enemy has spawned in. We can go ahead and fight it. Oh, there's a wolf. My horse killed it. Nice. Whiterun. With more loading screens. Perfect. Sorry about that. I always seem to cough. This was a cool quest with a tree. I don't know if you guys have done this. That's a cool quest. So, it should be nighttime. Yeah, we're just gonna wait like 12 hours, 15 hours. Doesn't really matter. Takes forever, oh my god. Alright, just because I need the store to be open, I need there to be more guards available for me to, attack. So I'm going to make a hard save right here, because obviously it's never a good idea to anger the guards. Go up to this guard right here.
Where'd you come from?
Bam. And I'm ready for him to attack, so he's going to hit me. I'm going to let him hit me a little bit. Oh crap, I have to take off the armor. I'm going to let him hit me like... This might kill me instantly. That's it. I don't know why I'm not taking damage. Okay, yeah, so I've taken a little bit of damage, now watch this. Now I'm back at full. So I can literally, on legendary difficulty, continuously one-hit these guys. Right? No armor. I can even take damage. So take some damage. Full. So that just goes to show how just absolutely stupidly ridiculous this gear is. And I'll go back. So now that the demonstration is out of the way, we're going to go ahead and go over to the store. What? So I am using the Whirlwind Sprint Shot with all 3 birds, and let me tell you, it is quite a fun shot to use. So now that we're going to go into a Cardio's Cauldron, her name is definitely
you look rather pale.
So what you're going to want to do if you're a low level and trying to get your
quite a
alchemy
problem
level
back home in Cyrodiil.
I'd like training in alchemy. She'll get you to about 75. You don't even need to be at 75. I can't do it, obviously, because I have 100.
So
Also,
you're
she
an alchemist,
sells
then.
a lot of the ingredients. Like, look at that. 6 blister wounds. Buy all those up. Serodec Spade Tail. You can just look through her inventory. And she'll have different things. So, say you've bought up all the blister warts in your one. Go ahead and make
Back
a hard
anytime
save
you need
right
a
here. Go behind the counter. Literally kill her. Go back into the front. Or go back to save. Go back. You should, wherever you saved, you'll go back there. Go back to your last save.
Pardon me.
Talk to her.
So you're an alchemist then.
Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that great?
Alright
A lot
then.
of people don't know you can do that. So, that's where you can get pretty much all the ingredients. Now, I'll show you where to get the butterflies. Now, the butterflies are really, they're just kind of annoying, in my opinion. They're not necessarily difficult, and when you get them, you get 2 of them each every single time you harvest them. So, that's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just sauce on down to Whiterun Stables, and you should be able to find a bunch of these little butterflies just kind of fluttering around doing their thing, just waiting for the Dragonborn to come up and just pick them up and pull their wings right off. So we're just gonna run out. You can bear left or right. I'm gonna bear left because I know that there's some.
What? Nakast!
Just for the sake of time. Go up here. Look at that. Not the specifically, but you can get monarchs. I don't even know what monarchs do. Catch some monarch butterflies. Monarch, don't need that. Butterflies. I know they're here. We'll find them. They can't hide forever. Where? Monarch. What? I wonder what happens when you unrelenting force shout a butterfly. Let's find out.
Force?
Oh boy. Sometimes I get mad and I just go yell at butterflies. Wow, this is weird. I've never been in a situation where there's no butterflies. They're usually here. Oh, here you are. Blue butterfly. Oh, well, that's way in the air. Ah, did I catch you? There we go. Perfect. So that's how to get the butterfly wings. Now, snowberries. Literally the easiest thing to find in the world. Anywhere north on the map, specifically Dawnstars can have a bunch, but north on the map you can find snowberries. Pull up to Dawnstar. Obviously wait for the obnoxious loading screen. Bam. Look to your left. Snowberries. So, snowberries have been acquired. Here's how to get, you can get salt here as well, but here's how to, nope, I don't want that. Here's how you can get spade tails and long fins and salt. And this is kind of, these are probably the arguably hardest ingredients to get, even harder than the 2 cave ingredients. Because, honestly, excuse me, you could just go and get them in a cave. Here, you kind of have to get lucky. And if you get them, you have to wait a while for them to come back. So you're just going to come around here. So, a lot of people don't know, or just completely forget, this is where you get the Lexicon quest. And you can get a very unique ability when you complete the Lexicon quest, even though I hate Dwarven runes, and most people do in this game because they're obnoxious, but that's besides the point. Tamriel's Fighter's Guild has no presence in Skyrim. Wait, I actually wanted to read that.
That old woman who runs the orphan.
That makes me upset. I really wanted to read that.
Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
Alright, let's go ahead and just look for some fish barrels. Right down here, perfect. Come around back here, sneak because this is considered stealing. I don't want the bucket. Salt pile, bam. 3 salt piles. Salt piles. There he is, Longfin. And yeah, usually there's more. But you could always just jump in the water. Swim. Look at that. Ready, don't need that. That's a salmon. Salmon. They're here, I promise. You just gotta swim around for a while. Yeah, it seems to be all salmon. But they're there. If you look hard enough, you'll find them. That's it, salmon. Come on. Salmon. Oh, there it is. River Betty. Nope, that's not what I want. Whatever. You guys know what I mean.
Yes?
So, Purge. Shut up. We're drowning. Okay, well, that's where you can get them. And then the last thing that we're going to need... Oh, no, that's everything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was useful, and this is more or less... I know this has been done before. I more or less just made this to say, hey, 2019, October 20th, we can still do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys find this useful, and I hope you guys have fun playing with this. I know I have. It just makes the game so much more fun. And it's not a glitch. It's an exploit, so you're not doing anything wrong. You're just taking advantage
No
of the
fan of the sun.
Anyways, expect more content, and I'll see you guys.